Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy JP Get That Dough back with another video. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. Yes, I'm wearing sunglasses inside. Your boy just had eye surgery, okay? So cut me some slack. We're going to be looking like the damn Terminator in this video, but I will tell you, if you stick around in this video, you are going to find some value. And I'm really excited to make this video because this is the video I wish somebody would have made when I was starting my pressure washing business. Okay. So this is for my new guys. All right. We're going to create a very sustainable foundation. Just to give you a little background. So I just went full time in my pressure washing business in the last month. And I tell you, man, I didn't look back, and I haven't looked back since. I have gone full force because I found a method. I found what works, and I'm kicking. And guys, right now it's September. Okay, so in my area, a lot of people are like, oh, September, I'm not getting business. I'm not doing that, this, that, and the third, because you're not changing your ways. You're not learning new methods. You are staying in the old ways that your mentors taught you back in 1975, and you're not adapting to the new age of technology. That's why you're not finding leads. That's why you're not making money. So this video right here is going to teach you right off the bat, which I find is very important, because you definitely don't want to start creating bad habits right off the gate, right? So you want to go ahead and start off strong, and this is the video that's going to help you start off strong. So, and I will say this isn't going to be over edited. You know, I'm not going to sit here and do a million things to get your attention. Like, you have to listen. I might put some captions just so you can read whatever, but you have to listen, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start off, and this is going to be off the dome. We're going to be doing this completely raw, okay? So first things first, this is the first thing I want you to start doing, and that is building your SEO. Guys, there are people in the business that have been in the business probably for the last 10 years that still don't understand the power of Google search engine. Okay, they think when I say Google, I think Google ads. Guys, that is not what I'm talking about. Okay, yes, you can spend money on Google ads, but the most powerful thing in this business is Google search engine optimization, because these are going to be the leads that have the highest intent, and also they're free. Like, it's basically free. The SEO mainly takes your time, unless you're paying a professional, which you probably should, because that will save you time. And if you value your time, then you're going to be saving money right there, right? So you could hire a professional SEO marketer, but I highly recommend just starting off with yourself and just doing things you can, do by yourself. Like, for example, one big thing with SEO is just really having multiple things pop up in search engines whenever they look up your business. So one thing I like to do is make blogs, right? Kind of talking about my jobs and the benefits of house washing, the benefits of concrete cleaning, that sort of thing, and the services I provide, but also going into super big detail, asking questions and answering those questions on my website, because when people look up these things, my website will rank, okay? Now, it won't rank the highest right off the rip, which is why I'm saying you need to start doing this now, because SEO takes a long time to actually build, and Google to trust you enough to put you at the highest rank, so that way you're getting customers right off the rip whenever people want to search up pressure washing, okay? So, and I'm just gonna say that's the first tip. Now, guys, if you've made it this far, okay, you're locked in, you're ready, you want to make some money, guys, I have 2 links in the bio, okay, and this is free. It's a Facebook group and a Discord group, okay? I just made both of them right before this video. Go ahead and join them. This is for new people, and this is for experienced, okay? If you're experienced and you're looking how people do it nowadays, guys, let's hop in a group. Let's talk, okay? And yes, of course, I do provide services, okay? I've ran ads for multiple companies. I run ads for my own company. Guys, right now, I'm seeing a campaign that's giving me $7 per message, okay? So my leads are cheap right now because I know what I'm doing, okay? So of course I sell services, but these 2 groups that I just made are mainly just to get a high volume of people in there so we can all collaborate and all work together. So enough plugging. I'm not going to go any deeper than that, but go ahead if you want to join the group. Link in the bio. But second thing is understanding this is your brand, okay? This is the biggest tip I can give you. Listen, understand this is your brand. This is your business, okay? There's a lot of people I see get into this business and they're like, Alex's pressure washing company or Jones's pressure washing company. Although that's awesome if you want to put your name in the title, understand that if you put your name in the title, whatever your name is, you need to put time and you need to put effort into building a good logo. You need to build a slogan. You need to build something that people are going to remember you by. And that's something that's going to catch people's eyes because, guys, pressure washing, and it depends on your market, but pressure washing is insanely like saturated. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are tons of people in this business. Okay. And there are tons of people that will do it for a nickel, like literally like $80. Like people are out here pressure washing houses for like $70. Like they just don't care about, they're beer money people, right? And so, obviously, especially in this economy, a lot of people are going to want to, spend less if they can. But one thing that helps you stand out from price is building an actual brand. Okay, like let's take this for example. So Target versus Walmart. Okay, Target has built its brand. They have built their quality of things they sell, their candles, their home accessories. They are known for a lot of things that they have built their empire on versus Walmart has literally just built their stuff on price, right? So if people can go to Target and get the same things as you can at Target at Walmart for a cheaper price, why would they still go to Target? It's because simply put, Target, they know they're getting some kind of quality. It's arguable. I'm not even going to go down that. I'm not even going to go down that path. But Target, it offers quality goods. I mean, from what I've bought, I've bought things from Target that's lasted me years versus Walmart. It's just cheap Chinese crap that probably lasts me a couple weeks, as far as like lightings and stuff like that, right? So Walmart is known for saving money. Target is known for, you're going to spend some money, but you're going to get good quality. And that's the brand you should be building. Okay. Now, I'm not saying, off the rip, go into this market charging astronomical prices, and that's how you're going to be known. It's simply put, no. When you're starting off, you're going to be getting whatever jobs you can, but don't be sitting here washing people's houses for $50. Guys, have some respect for yourself, because especially if you're doing it right, you know that the soap and other things, like you're making practically nothing off these houses if you're going out and doing them for like chump change, right? Like you're not the neighborhood, grandma's grandson, sitting here, happy-go-lucky, just looking to make like a couple dollars to buy himself some candy at the candy shop. You're building a business, okay? Understand that. Be a businessman. You need to understand what you're trying to make in the year, what you're trying to make each quarter. This is something you're gonna hire employees later, okay? So you need to keep all of this stuff into account, because if you don't, you are setting yourself up for failure right off the bat. I promise you. I've seen it happen so many times. I get calls to this day. What the heck? Your prices are insane. I had someone come out and do my driveway and house last year for $160. Well, why don't you call that guy out this year? Well, I can't get a hold of him because he's not in business anymore. Yeah, because he didn't respect his price. He didn't respect himself. He was sitting here trying to buy beer money or get beer money. Guys, I'm not even going to get into it. Okay. That kind of stuff pisses me off, because guys, you need to have respect for yourself. So again, if you have respect for yourself and you want to learn how to build a business, click that link in the bio. Let's join a group together. Let's get in together. Okay. So we can separate ourselves from just the weekend warriors trying to make a couple bucks. All right. So Third thing. So on top of branding, guys, you need to be able to sell to people. Okay. You need to be able to talk to these customers. Reason I'm saying this is because this is a newer pressure washing company video. And I do know there's a ton of people this day and age that are starting companies at like 18, 19, 20 years old, right? So the only experience you've had of like talking to people is probably in your high school or, your friend group and stuff like that. And I was there at once too, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm 27 years old now, but it took me a while to understand that there is a completely different way you have to talk to adults, right? I know that sounds insane, but yeah, you have to sit here and talk to people completely different. And now I'm not gonna completely say like, you have to, tighten up your tie or button up your shirt and, make sure you're all proper. These are humans too, right? But you have to understand that people of a certain age, adults, can understand, like, they can look at you and see your confidence, right? They can see you right off the rip. You go and knock on somebody's, $400,000 house's door, and you're sitting here not bringing some game, you're going to get that door slammed. They're not even going to take your business card sometimes. Heck, they might not even come to the door. They can see you through the Ring camera, and they're like, why is this guy at my door right now? Like, bring some confidence, learn how to talk to people, learn how to sell to people on the spot. And part of that is understanding what this industry is all about. What is the value of having your house pressure washed? What are you bringing to the table as far as having someone open their wallet and give you money? What are you bringing to the table? And so that's a big thing that a lot of people don't understand. They just have their pressure washer and they're toting it around, and Lord knows, $1,000 pressure washer. You listen to the guy that said, "Oh, don't buy a 2.5 or start with the 4 gallons per minute," and you spend $1,000 on a pressure washer and you're toting that thing around, hoping somebody pays you $300 to hit their house. Guys, you have to bring the value to the table. That's part of selling. Don't think of selling as like some way of like, some people look at sales as like a dark art or something. Like, guys, no, selling is just showing value and bringing a reason to the table on why somebody should hire you. Because if someone has green gunk on the side of their house, it's obvious they need pressure washing, right? But they're not going to hire some. If you had 2 people in front of you, you had Billy over here. He's just toting his pressure washer around. He's wearing a freaking Pikachu t-shirt, and he doesn't even know. The guy's wearing flip flops, for God's sake. And versus, you got Chris over here. I don't know, Chris, and he's got a polo with his brand on it. He's got his long pants on. He's got his boots on. He is ready to swing. And Lord knows he's actually got a less quality build than Billy as far as his pressure washing equipment. But guess what? He's going to get the job because he plays the part. He's looking like he's confident and he knows what he's talking about. Okay. So understand that. You need to understand what you are selling. You need to understand this market. Okay. So guys, that is 3 tips, and I'm not going to let this video go on for too long. It's been going on for 12 minutes. I don't want to make a 30-minute crash course. If you do want something like that, please let me know. Other than that, please join the Facebook group. Please join the Discord. We can talk more there. So if this is something you're interested in, guys, this is the first step, okay? This is the first step to the rest of your life, and you need to look at it like this. Don't sit here and look at it as a side hustle. Look at it like, I want to dominate this market. I want to bleed it dry of every single cent that there is possibly to make in this market. Seriously. And I'm not saying be a horrible person, definitely connect with local businesses. Like, I know a ton of people in my area. Heck, I've helped people in my area make websites and stuff like that. And these are straight competitors to me. But, point being, don't sit here and look at it as a side hustle. Go all in. Don't be sitting here, trying to do 3 different side hustles. Like, go all in. And this is your first step for forever. Seriously, it starts at the beginning, not later. Set the foundation right now. Set your principles and go out there and get some game, baby. So if you like this video, go ahead and drop a like, save it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.